Hello and welcome to Brain Booster. Today I am explaining the top 52 psychological facts about love, and I am sure you did not hear these facts before. Let's unpack some of love's deepest secrets and discover what love is, and how and why we feel it. So let's begin. Number 1. A fear of love. Not everyone wants to love or feel loved, a fact that might be hard to believe. However, some people have a fear of love. This intense fear is known as philophobia. The fear of love can be caused by past traumatic relationships, infidelity, heartbreak, abuse, and betrayal. Number 2. Love is what matters most. Love is a vital aspect of the human experience. It has caused wars, inspired art forms, it created life, family, friends, and bonds that make us feel happy. After all, we are social beings, so to many of us, including some psychologists, love is an essential thing to exist. Number 3. Love potions. Throughout history, love potions were created with a person's sweat to try and draw in their crush. That is because you're more likely drawn to the scent of the person you find attractive, a subconscious act that helps the brain decide whether you love someone. Number 4. Parental issues and love. Some psychologists' theories suggest that the process of love is similar to how children become attached to their parents. Studies reveal that those who have had bad childhood experiences with their parents would later seek a love interest that could replace the normal bond that was supposed to have formed between parents and children. Number 5. How long does it take to get over a lost love? Getting over someone could take weeks or even months, depending on how meaningful the relationship was to you. Psychology states 5 stages of grieving after a breakup: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Number 6. 2 types of love. Psychologists say that 2 basic types of love are compassionate and passionate. Compassionate love draws from mutual respect and understanding, whereas passionate love draws from sexual desires, intense emotions, and anxiety. Number 7. Crush versus love. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish between a crush and love. It comes down to time. A crush can die quickly based on physical attraction. On the other hand, love takes time to grow, and it does so based on trust, honesty, affection, and other deeper qualities. Number 8. Love and music. We often prefer to share the music we cherish dearly with those we love. Music and emotion seem to have a compelling cohesion, and when you listen to love songs, it will intensify the passion you feel for someone. Number 9. Do soulmates exist? How do you know you're falling in love with the right person? There is no perfect match, but some people are better suited for each other, making them feel that they've met their soulmate. Number 10. Signs you are falling in love. You know you are falling for someone when you do either one of these things. You daydream about moments with them. You come up with possible date ideas. You feel like a better person and can't stop smiling. You feel their pain and constantly worry for them. You're more affectionate and crave sex more. Number 11. The science behind love. Love comes from our subconscious mind, containing 10 times more information than our conscious mind, thus making love an uncontrollable feeling that we cannot get rid of. Number 12. Body language. If you were wondering if someone is into you, all you have to do is look at their body language. If someone cannot keep their eyes off you or won't stop smiling around you, chances are they find you attractive. Number 13. Love can be distracting. Neuroscientists have discovered a link between strong, passionate feelings and a decline in cognitive control, which means that love can take your focus away from many other things. Number 14. Love and OCD. Relationship OCD causes some people to act out behaviors associated with obsessive-compulsive disorder toward their relationship and partner. Number 15. Love can increase your creativity. Some research has found that when we're reminded of our loved ones, it could improve our abstract thinking, boosting our creative abilities. Number 16. Heartbreaks. Heartbreaks can hurt just as badly as physical pain. After losing a loved one, you can suffer from a condition known as broken heart syndrome, and it mainly affects women. What's even scarier is that a broken heart can lead to death. Number 17. Romance versus commitment. Love evolves from romance to commitment throughout a long-term relationship at some point. So once the honeymoon phase is over, you'll discover if your partner is ready for commitment. Number 18. Dumb in love. Love can make you do silly things you wouldn't normally do. Sexual desires can affect your critical thinking and rationality, leading you to do questionable things. Number 19. Do opposites attract? Some love experts say that too many similarities may cause couples to clash, while others argue that similarities can bring two people closer together. It is more about time and trust than having the same likes or interests. Having something in common should be a bonus and not a determining factor in a relationship. Number 20. You can fall in love in under 4 minutes. Falling in love happens quickly, and trust and loyalty take time. It takes only a few seconds or minutes for the subconscious to decide if you are in love. Number 21. Eye contact. Strangers can fall in love with each other by maintaining eye contact. When someone is staring at you, your body releases the same feel-good chemical found in chocolate. Number 22. Have plenty of chocolate on your first date. Chocolate contains a component that has the same euphoric effect that love has on the body. So the two combined can result in a love frenzy, which is why chocolate became the top gift to give to our better halves. Number 23. Heart rates synchronize. A couple's heart rates can synchronize after gazing into each other's eyes for longer than 3 minutes, resulting in many corny lyrics such as "Our hearts, they beat as one." Number 24. Love has a dark side. Oxytocin may make you feel warm and euphoric, but it also has a dark side. The love hormone can lead to emotional pain. For example, when the body has elevated oxytocin levels due to you being in love, it can trigger negative feelings like jealousy and agitation. Number 25. You fall in love with your brain, not your heart. Your heart may skip a beat as you approach your beloved or crush, but that is just a side effect of everything in your brain. Studies revealed that several parts of your brain light up in response to looking at someone you love, which means that the brain is the keeper of love. Number 26. Love is blind. Psychology says that when we're romantically involved with someone, our perception of them will be based on positive illusions rather than reality. Thus, our judgment of character becomes suppressed when faced with a loved one. In our eyes, they're perfect, and so love is blind. Number 27. High on love. Love is like a drug, and it has similar neurological effects on the body as cocaine. Both love and cocaine induce a similar sense of euphoria. Number 28. A case of love sick. If couples spend over 2 days without any communication, it can cause them to feel a type of homesickness which is known as feeling lovesick. Number 29. Love can help relieve pain. Research suggests that the love hormone oxytocin can reduce the effects of a headache. So try hugging your partner instead of running to the medicine cabinet the next time you have a headache. Number 30. Love may give you sleepless nights. Falling in love can leave you with sleepless nights due to certain hormones released in the body during sexual endeavors and acts. The hormones will boost your mood and energy, making it harder to fall asleep. Number 31. You can go on a love diet. Researchers have discovered that your body releases hormones that suppress your appetite when you fall in love. Number 32. Lust versus love. Love can produce a lasting attraction which results in a deep connection. Lust is an uncontrollable desire to be with someone physically, and hormones rather than the mind cause it. Number 33. Emotional intelligence and love. Your emotional intelligence, EQ, can affect how you receive and give love. A high EQ can help you with your emotional awareness, which will benefit and aid in a long-lasting relationship. Examples of a high EQ include the ability to share your feelings with others, showing empathy, and being an excellent listener. Number 34. How do different cultures love? There are many cultural differences in love. Our differences in values, beliefs, and traditions impact how we perceive and experience love. For example, in Indian culture, the needs and interests of the family precede that of the individual. Or, the Amish put their love for God and their community, agape love, before any other type of love. Number 35. Hugs and cuddles. Oxytocin is the love hormone for a reason and gets released by your body once you embrace or cuddle with someone. The hormone is found in the brain and sexual organs and could contribute to the bonding process between two individuals. Number 36. Gender and love. Men and women experience love differently. For example, men fall in love within 18 seconds, while it takes women up to 15 days. Research shows that women are less likely to initiate sex when they're in love, and with men it's the opposite. Other studies have found that men are more romantic and will likely say "I love you" first. Number 37. There are 7 types of love. Here are the 7 types of love. 1. Infatuation. 2. Friendship. 3. Empty love. 4. Companionate love. 5. Romantic love. 6. Consummate love. 7. Fatuous love. Number 38. The evolution of love. The earlier man could not love the way we do today. With the enlargement of our brains, we developed our cognitive abilities and communication skills. And with the growth of these skills and language, we became more self-aware, thus creating an awareness of love. As we evolved, so did love from its humble beginnings of a mother's infant bond. Number 39. Can you love more than one partner? You can be in love with multiple people at the same time without cheating on your partner, depending on what type of love it is. You might still have a passion for an ex, or fall for someone new while you're in a relationship. Also, love is complex, and it could have a different meaning for everyone. Some people are set on meeting the one, while others might embrace open relationships. Number 40. Is there a difference between infatuation and love? Infatuation is a fleeting but strong connection to someone or something, whereas love takes time to forge a deep relationship between two people. Number 41. Love dreams. According to psychology, dreams reveal our deepest desires, secrets, and fears and anxieties. Love dreams can reveal many hidden truths about ourselves. For example, a dream about falling in love with a stranger could mean that you're feeling unfulfilled. Or a love dream about your partner could mean that you have a strong connection. Number 42. The 3 levels of love. The process of love can be broken down into 3 stages, which everyone will go through to discover their passion. The 3 stages of love are: Stage 1, lust. Stage 2, attraction. Stage 3, attachment. Number 43. Can everyone love? Not everyone is capable of loving someone else. Specific psychological issues prevent some people from feeling or giving love. Low self-esteem, codependency, a personality disorder, childhood abuse, depression disorder, problems of perfectionism and abandonment could all be reasons why you can't seem to love. Number 44. Emotional dependence versus love. An emotionally dependent relationship stems from neediness rather than true love. Emotionally dependent partners may think they're in love, but they require attention, support, and approval from their partner because of a lack of self-love. Number 45. Signs that you might be in love. How do you know when you're in love? Here are some signs that might help you. You feel giddy and nervous around them. You can't wait to see them again once they've left. You don't mind making sacrifices for them and would give up your time to see them. You will feel sexually aroused by them. You focus on the positive only. People in love are more likely to overlook negative behavior from their partner or new crush. Number 46. Why do we need love? Love helps us feel safe and cared for. We need it to function in our everyday lives because we can't reach our goals without assurance and support. Studies have shown that babies who don't receive nurturing and affection would later grow up to be psychologically damaged. Number 47. Eros, erotic, passionate love. Eros is a dangerous type of love fueled by passion and can become addictive. Passionate love depends not on values and personality but sexual attractions and desires. Number 48. A kiss of life. A common belief is that men who kiss their wives in the morning live up to 5 years longer. Kissing sparks the brain's pleasure centers, leaving you feeling euphoric throughout the day. A kiss from your loved one can lighten your mood and reduce stress, which is highly beneficial to your health. Number 49. Philia, love of friends and equals. Philia can describe the love of a long relationship, a good friendship or familial bonds. This type of love can be comforting and make you experience more positive emotions. Number 50. People change when they're in love. Love can help you to grow. A supportive partner will motivate you to reach your goals and fullest potential. But the wrong type of love can be harmful and keep you from prosperity. Many people will also adapt and change their behaviors or habits to accommodate their sweetheart. Number 51. Agape, love of humanity. Agape is a concept of love found in the Bible that describes God's love for humankind and humankind's love for God. The word agape is of Greek origin and is considered the highest form of love not only by Christians but by other religions too. Buddhists believe that agape is the foundational love for all humanity. Number 52. Holding hands affects the body. Love can be healing for couples with deep connections. If your partner is going through a rough patch, you can soothe them by holding their hand. That's all for today. So, which psychological fact is very close to you? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching. To view more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the notification bell.